Hello, hello. Welcome. It's Curiously Michelle. Thanks for coming to hang out with me. If you're catching this on the replay, I would greatly appreciate a thumbs up and leave a comment down below. Let me know you stopped by. Otherwise, we're just waiting on some people to come hang out with me while I work on the Christmas projects. I got me some, y'all, I don't know what's up with my printer. I don't know if my printer don't like my new computer or what. But I've been trying to print these things all morning. 12 little pieces of paper I've been trying to print all morning. I got them now. And my book showed up today. So we're going to start turning this book into a journal. Hi, Julie. Welcome. Welcome. I don't have a super duper plan other than I need to turn this book into a journal. And I did get a couple printables. And I was at Hobby Lobby the other day. I had this one already. I picked these up Tuesday. Was it Tuesday? Where's my little knife? And I thought these might. So my friend asked for a Christmas journal, and I done changed her Christmas journal plans, I don't know, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. And so it was going to be that fabric cover journal with the reindeers on it that I've showed a couple times. It was going to be that one. But now I think it's going to be this one. So when she told me about the journal, she said she wanted some decoration, some writing space. I know she's not a junk journaler creator in that aspect, so I don't think she'll be adding a lot of her own. She'll be adding her own ephemeras like memory keeping, I think, receipts and stuff like that. And but I don't think she'll go through. I could be wrong. Maybe I got her hooked. She'll give it a try. I don't know. I just think if I'm making a journal for someone who I know is a junk journal versus someone who just wants to journal, I feel like I'd just make them different. For a friend, Julie, for a friend. Oh, I cut these off too. And I could not get these printables to print any kind of the size I wanted them most of the day. And then when I finally compromised with a plan, then my printer was running slower than Christmas, because Christmas is coming fast, y'all. Do y'all know? It's like 8 weeks away. And I told her I would have this journal done in early November. So that's what, a week away. I did get started on it when she asked. I did. I just changed the plan. Gosh. I can't even get myself together to open a pack of paper. Also still have, I think, 3 more envelopes I need to stuff for my 25 Christmas gift swap. And I've always been planning, like I just kind of tossed the numbers in the envelope. I've always been planning to go back and put the numbers on better and decorate a few of the envelopes. Which I started to get the stuff out. I want to I have a poinsettia die and a like a holly leaf die. So I was going to die cut with my red and green glitter paper to make some poinsettias and some holly leaves, mistletoe leaves. But I couldn't find my green paper. That's what I was going to do. So I gotta figure out where I did with my green paper. And I only found one piece of my red paper, which, I mean, one piece will do. I just need a couple. It was even like a scrap piece. Those are cute. So this paper pad I just got the other day from Hobby Lobby. Yeah, that's cute. And I remembered, so I have 2 other Gooseberry Patch books, but I didn't have this snowman one. And my friend, when she was telling me about requirements for her journal, she told me snow was a must. And I was caught. What's her name? Nana or Banana, something like. She's a YouTube lady. A few days ago, so she's starting a journal series with these Gooseberry Patch books, and like she had the whole set, and I happened to notice that one of the books she had a snowman on the front. So I'm like, do I have those books? So I went weeks ago at the thrift store. I did pick up 2 of them, but it wasn't one with this cover. So then I was on eBay trying to get the snowman cover, and it just came this morning. I'm gonna take it apart. If y'all don't like taking books apart, I might not be the channel for y'all when I'm making journals. I'm all the time taking books apart. Not all the time, but when I'm journal making, I am. Ta-da! And when I was in the midst of changing my plan again, I picked up an 8.5. This is an 8.5 by 11. Is this one? I picked up a sheet of 8.5 by 11 and I folded it in half. I was like, oh yeah, that'll fit perfect. But today when I was printing, it does not fit perfect because of the daggum margins, the borders. They were printing really wide borders at the top and the bottom when I was printing 2 per page, so that I could just fold it in half. And so then I ended up just sizing them down 75%, and then I got to cut them. And they're still too wide, so I'll have to cut a little off the sides, but we'll figure it out. We will figure it out. So I'll do them in, and then I'm going to put ribbon or fabric down the middle of them. I don't know if I'm going to do the sewing while on live or not, or if I'm just going to get it together. I'm going to cover these probably in tea-dyed paper. I have some that have a little bit of color with it. Like this one is tea-dyed, but it has a little bit of red in it too. I think that'll be a good background paper. And I think I have some with a little green. Or maybe I don't. Maybe I only have red. It's got a little of the when I was dyeing Wednesday papers. I don't want that one. I don't want this. I want the red. I really thought I had some green though. Oh, that's got some purple. Oh, there's a little green on that one. That one's purple. Purple and green. But I'm going to save the purple for something else. How many signatures am I thinking? 2. I'm thinking 2. Because, which I might change my mind. Y'all might help me change my mind. I was thinking about this ribbon on the spine. Where's my cover? Where's my cover? Underneath here. Okay, I was thinking about this ribbon on the spine. I mean, you got to think about it wider than that to fit 2 signatures. But then when I was looking for something else, I came across these 2 fabrics. So I wanted to bring them over, see how I felt about them. There's this one, but I didn't want to do the plaid with the plaid cover because the plaids aren't the same. So I kind of vetoed that one. I don't hate this one. It's got some holly leaves, candy canes, and little snowmans. It's got some snowmans on it. And then we got the red and the green going. The first one I had, the ribbon. And then this is just green with a little red, but it's all like holly. It's not very kind of wintry. We got this bag. I think it's a wine bag. I don't know. I thought it was really pretty color. And it's got some, yeah. And pine cones. Words, who needs them? This one has some snow men, snow people. So I guess one of these two. And then this one has reindeers and wreaths and houses. And so it'll probably be one of these two, I think. But I want to get my signature sorted out first so I can kind of confirm how thick it's going to end up before I completely settle. Because like this is a ribbon, like this is as big as it's going to get, period. But I have some wiggle room on how wide I make this one. I don't want to give her a big old chunky book. I do know that. I want it to be manageable and a lot of writing space and some pockets and tuck spots for her to. And then I made it kind of naturey when I was printing out printables. I know she loves dogs and owls, and she lives on it. She moved from my state over to Texas to go start a little hobby farm kind of thing. That one looked cozy. So I did kind of very naturey and animals. My printer stopped in the middle of printing. So there was 12 pages I was trying to print. It stopped in the middle of printing the 12 pages and said there was an error. And then when I was trying to look to see what the error was, then it started reprinting again. And it just started all over. I thought that seemed pretty. And I know she likes penguins. So kind of naturey and snowy, farmy-ish Bob. You feel me? I haven't really flipped through these books yet because I just got them and just opened them. So I was just kind of taking a peek. This one I already had. I'm surprised I hadn't already rehomed that Santa. I am surprised, y'all. Because I've had this book for a little while. Okay, what was I doing before I got distracted? Before I distracted myself? Hi, Brenda. Those are nice digitals. Yes, I liked them. I got them on Etsy. I didn't forgot the name of the store. But there was like 360 pictures. That's all this kind of naturey, wintry vibe. I think it's called Cozy Christmas was the name of the file. So I was trying to narrow down 360 something pictures down to like 12. That's kind of how I ended up focusing in on the animals. And on my screen, of course, you know, the colors on your screen and how they print out are different. On my screen, the red was a lot more in your face. I like it's a little bit more chilled. And I ordered some, it didn't come today though. I ordered some snowfall grit paste, but also the snowflakes that is the mix. It's still just, but it's the mix of the mica and glitter and stuff. I ordered some of that. So I'm going to put that on the digitals and some, sometimes I do glossy accents if I'm in the mood to wait for it to dry, but most often I have clear embossing powder that I can just powder it up and heat it. And I think it's pretty much the same look. Sometimes the heat embossing is a little bit more cloudy. And the glossy accents is a little bit more shiny. But sometimes I just don't want to wait for it to dry. I ain't got time for that. You feel me? Uh-oh, people's messaging me. So what are y'all up to this afternoon? What are y'all doing? Did y'all bring any projects to work on? I haven't been on live all week. All week. My husband took the week off, so he's been home all week. And he's been working on some house projects. What was I doing? Oh, I was pulling out the red and the green of these to back them for the printables, but I guess I could go ahead and tear down the printables. So I've been asking for a taller toilet because knees get old, and so my taller toilet's been sitting in our dining room for way longer than I want to admit. And our walkway has been sitting on pallets in the front yard for way longer than I like to admit. So he took this week off, and so my walkway is in, whoop whoop, and my toilet is in. And I don't know if y'all feel this way, but I was feeling this way that if he was working, then I needed to look like I was doing something besides just hanging out on live. But him and the offspring have ran off on errands now, so like, ooh. I've been trying to print these papers all freaking day. I'm not exaggerating, all day. What time is it? It's 3 o'clock. I've been trying to print these things for 5-6 hours. I mean, some of it was me trying to decide which pictures. So there was some of that. But then they're JPEGs, and so my photo printer option kept popping up, and you can only choose full page, 8x10, 5x7, 4x6, like regular old. And I didn't want 5x7 because it was so much shorter. So like it only came up to like less than that because you still had the margins. That leaves like 2.5 inches, and I didn't want to do that. So I know when I have a PDF, like some digital people give you the PDF and you can print 2 per page, and they come out a nice size. So I was trying to figure out how to export the JPEGs into PDFs and then print those 2 per page to get a better size, but that didn't work either. And it took me a while to figure out how to, well, it didn't take me a while to figure out how to do it. It took me a little while to figure out how to find a free one online because I don't want to pay for it because I'm cheap. And then I had to, like I said, it's like 360 JPEGs, so I had to, go one by one and export the JPEG, and to make it a PDF, and then re-download it. And then that was all a waste of time because it didn't even do what I wanted it to do. Did not even do what I wanted it to do. Sandy is working on SB layouts for BIL. Oh, goodness. Scrapbook layouts for brother-in-law. Am I translating that any kind of correctly? Oh, hey, Deborah. Deborah always comes in here adulting. Deborah, I did some adulting this week. I did it. I don't know how long you've been here. Hubs has been home all week, so I have been pretending to adult. I've been adulting too. Just, yeah, I messed that all up. Crooktified. I've been out there. I aggravated him. I told him I was the government. I was supervising him while he was, digging out the dirt and putting down slabs of rock stony stuff. And he wanted to do it one way, and I told him it needed to go the other way. But the other way left gaps on the sides. So then he had to cut and break some stones down to fill in the gaps. And he didn't like my government supervision. But karma got me. Because I got a leg cramp while I was sitting on the porch. Woo! I was a crying and a cussing. I was a crying and a cussing because it hurt. It hurt. It hurt. So y'all know government work is hard. It's hard. Deborah likes the pictures. They're pretty. They are. Julie is working on altered playing cards for Shanuki. Good job, Julie. Good job. I'm proud of you. I started. And I was thinking the other day that I can get back on it and catch up. I could, because I made a book. Did y'all see the book I made? I know where it is. And it just don't make no sense not to finish it because I done made it. Make great supervisors. See? And look, I already laid out the cards in the little pockets. You can't, there, you can see it that way. They're little pockets. See? So I made it all the way to this one. Oh, I didn't even have it marked. Let me see. Where's my list? I had a list started in here. Oh, well. One. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happening? What's happening? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9. So I made it to about week 11. I should go back and finish it. So I was thinking about, I don't know where I saw it. I don't remember where I see things, y'all. I'm sorry. It's not that I'm stealing people's ideas and claiming them as my own. They're not my own. There is nothing new under the sun. It's not their idea either. They took it for somebody else too. Inspired. Anyway, because I'm just all over the YouTubes and I have a terrible memory. So anyway, I saw the other day, somebody said PhD. And then they followed it up with projects half done. And I thought it was funny. Sometimes, weird, corny stuff just catches my funny bone. It's too hot to wear shoes. Okay, well, don't wear them. Get out there in the dirt, in the grass. Taking more flight classes. Nope. Not going to catch me in the airplane. But yay, he passed his test. Congratulations, Micah. Don't wear them. That reminds me of another thing. But I got to finish the story I'm on, and then I'll tell you that story. Maybe. What story was I on? Oh, projects half done. PhD. I just thought that was funny. And then I was like, well, maybe I need to pick a day and start a projects half done series, because I got a lot of projects half done. You know what? They ain't even half done, because like that full deck challenge, 11 weeks in is not half done. But that was one of the things I was like, well, if I do start a projects half done series, I definitely need to work on those, on that challenge, on the full deck challenge, because I made a book and it's just the first full deck challenge that I joined that I didn't finish. I just had a ring. I poked a little hole in the top and put them on a ring, but I didn't finish it. But you can't really tell that I didn't finish it because it's just a few cards on a ring. But when you have a whole book filled with pockets, you can tell you didn't finish it. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Helicopter. Yeah, no, I ain't doing that neither. No airplanes, no helicopters, no things up in the sky. No hot air balloons. I'm going to leave the sky for him, so he has plenty of room. But if he likes it, I like it for him. He can go do it. And I'll be proud of him. I have to paint the bathroom. What color are you going to paint it? I want to put, so my bathroom, I got jellyfish, like people's done jellyfish art for me. And then I bought a couple things. And all my walls in my house are gray. But I was thinking, and I was even searching on Amazon, holographic sparkle sticker paper. It's got the sparkles, but it's see-through because it's meant for you to print stickers on. But if I just like wallpapered my bathroom walls with the holographic sticker paper and then put my jellyfish on top of it, wouldn't that be cool? Don't that sound cool? My husband was not impressed, but I thought it was pretty neat sounding. And the sticker paper is kind of like shiny, like it's, I don't know if it's acetate, I don't know what it is, but it's like waterproof. So like that's good for a bathroom, right? I only need, I was trying to ask him to do the math on how many sheets I would need. Because they're like 8.5 by 11 sheets, and however big my walls are, I don't know. So that's how he heard this story, was me going there and telling him I needed him to do the math on how many sticker sheets I need to order to wallpaper my bathroom walls. He looking at me like I'm crazy. I think it'd be cool. Sparkly walls. Deep green or rusty orange. I would do your challenge of half-done projects. Got a number of them. Yes. Yes. Don't we all, Julie? It seems to be a thing. I don't understand these people who can start projects and finish them. I just don't understand them. What is... Projects half done challenge. I should do it. We should do it. Everybody should do it. But first, I really do got to get this Christmas journal done. And the 25 days of Christmas gifts, because that's honestly, unfortunately, about the only things that I actually managed to get finished is when they're gifts. I still procrastinate the tar out of them, and I still change my plan 14.5 times. But it's about the only projects I actually get all the way done is when they're a gift for somebody. Get tired. Yep. See, I probably would. That's another thing that, doesn't impress my husband is I'm in there asking him how many sheets of 8.5 by 11 paper I need to wallpaper my bathroom. And it's not a little bitty tiny bathroom either. And I'd probably get like, I don't know, 8 sheets in and I'd be over it. I'd have a quarter of one wall. But it'd be pretty though. Wouldn't it be pretty? Have glitter, holographic glitter walls. I know going on live and watching me tear up paper is not, the most exciting, but it really does help me be productive. That's why I tell y'all to bring y'all's own projects too. Wait, I don't need to do all my doubles. Let's see which ones I already got torn. I already got that one torn? No. Because I told you they started reprinting. Started all over at the beginning. For what reason, I don't know. Yeah, I don't have that one. I don't have the fox. What does the fox say? I don't have this one. Do I have snowman? Do I have snowman? Nope. Do I have a truck? I think I have a truck. I think I do. I do have the truck. So that's where we start. Repeating. I do have that cardinal. There's the owl. I do have that tree. And I got the puppy dog. Yes. Okay. So that's the doubles. I don't need to tear them out right now. Maybe I'll do something with them later. Here we go. I think I'm going to put this tea dyed paper on the backs of these. And then I'm going to pick out a few of the scrapbook paper. They're a thicker weight than the printer paper is. So I don't think I'm going to back them. I got to decide if I want to ink them or jelly plate them or tea dye them. Like, what am I going to do with the backs of them? Because I don't think any of the books are double-sided. Yeah, none of them are double-sided. So I got to do something on the back of them. I'm kind of leaning towards not tea dyeing them because the backs of these will be tea dyed. So I need something else that's a little interesting. But I'm worried about the jelly printing because one, I don't know how to do fancy jelly plate printing. But jelly plate printing, to me, especially with what I'm able to do, all very abstracty messiness, seems kind of more of a modernish vibe. Where this looks a little bit more like not vintage, but kind of vintagey. A little bit more traditional. Is that a more traditional, old-timey? Not super old-timey. Am I making any sense? Am I making any sense? I just feel like abstract jelly plate printing and these kind of images aren't the same. Is it style? Ain't the same vibe. So like this worn wood cabiny stuff, like you do kind of get that kind of look on some of jelly plate prints. I think I have a couple of stencils that I could just kind of ink through the stencils. Like I think I have one that says Merry Christmas repeatedly. And I have little Christmas trees. And I have little, I can't remember if it's poinsettias or hollies, but in like a repeating pattern. Something like that. I don't know. I do know that I got to quit overthinking it and changing the plan and just get it done. I do know that. Y'all, I just now on this last page, you're welcome, realized that I'm tearing this really close to the microphone, and that might be annoying. I don't know how well my noise canceling cancels that out, so I apologize. And I'm going to have to do more tearing because all of these are going to be, because I kept going along the edge of the white when I know they need to be skinnier. Maybe I can let that slide. So I think I got 12 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 10, 11, 12. Okay, yep, I got 12 of them. So we'll put 6 in each signature. And I back them. And then what if I put 3? What if I put 3 scrapbook papers in each one? So that gets me up to 9. That gets me up to 18. Right? I don't know why I insist on mathing in public when I know I shouldn't. I shouldn't. I should not math in public. Sandy meet Deborah. Hey, hey, Alabama's Deborah. Deborah meet Sandy. Y'all have been introduced. Okay. Will 2 of these fit? I think they will. So I need to pick out 6 papers. I wonder if I could find 3 green ones. That one has a little green. Okay. I only have one with a little green, of course. Of course. I know what happened. So I have a tablecloth. Yes. Like a PVC or plastic or something or another big lace tablecloth. And I dyed some green papers and then I washed it off. And then I dyed red papers, but I did not wash it off. Can't really see on the red because I made the red too dark. And then when I went back weeks, months, whatever later and did the tea dyed, then it like reactivated some of the red. I wasn't mad about it. I was not mad about it at all. But that's why I have a bunch of red and not a bunch of green. Okay, how many do I need? I think I need 6. 1, 2, 3. 4. 5. 6. Tea-dyed music paper and book pages? Yes. I do want to do that. I do. I have a Christmas I Spy books. I really like sticking those pages in Christmas journals. I just gotta find it. And recipe pages. And I want to put some of the gooseberry book back in too. But I don't know that I'm going to put these pages as pages. I might just put them in as like folded up in pockets or something. Sweet and sticky s'more bars. Who wants to make me some sweet and sticky s'more bars? I would try those. Graham crackers, sugar, butter, chocolate chips, and marshmallows. Candy cane cookies. Somebody make me some cookies. I like cookies. Jolly chocolate cookies. I'd try it. I would try it. Gingery almond punch. Now, I don't know if I would try that one. I don't know about that one. I think it would depend on how it looked and smelled. And you couldn't tell me its name was ginger almond punch. Quick crab appetizers. No, thank you. No, thank you. Window Box Snow Family. These are cute little Christmas books, y'all. If y'all ever see them at the thrift store, grab you one. I am pretty sure that the 2 I found at the thrift store the other day were 50 cents. I had to pay $8 for this one. $8. When I got the other 2 for 50 cents. But it's all right. It's okay. It's for my friend, and I needed the snowman. So it's okay. It's okay. What was I doing? I was backing these. Yep, that's what I'm doing. So I think that I'm going to just put a smidgen of glue down the middle and then sew them. I think that's what I need to do. A smidgen of glue and sew them. Ooh, if I do that, well, that's going to be too big in my whatever you call it. Quit overthinking it, Michelle. Quit overthinking it. I kind of don't want to glue this one down because look, it's pretty on both sides, you know? All right. Sacrifices must be made. Sacrifices must be made. I do have to make sure they're a good size before I sew them, though, because once I sew them, it's going to be harder to tear them down more. Pay attention, Michelle. Pay attention. Y'all help me remember. I mean, it's not impossible to tear them down more. It's just a little bit more tricky because you got to tear on one side of the sew or the other side, and then you might take off too much if you got to go too much in. Right? Right. I have a Christmas song book, so I will put in some Christmas songs. And I will put in a couple of the I Spy Christmas book. I might, I wonder, I don't remember if my Christmas music pages are the big music pages, because I do have a book of big music pages. And I like to make envelopes out of those. So I was just pondering if I wanted to make envelopes with the Christmas music pages and put them in the center of the signature. But I'll have to look and see what size they are. That's one of the big music books I got. One of the regular size books. Thank you, Brenda. What are you up to today, Brenda? Alabama's adulting, except for now she took a break from adulting so she can hang out with me. Because surely she's not digging up holes while she's chitty-chatting. That sounds complicated. I really don't remember the store. I guess I can try to look real quick. I'm pretty sure they're AI images. Pretty sure. go here and here. Eternal Tale Pages. That's the name of the Etsy shop. Eternal Tale Pages. And then this particular kit was called Cozy Winter. And there was another wintry kind of set too that I was going back and forth about which one to get. I liked pictures in both of them, but like it was like $2, $3 for 350, 60 pictures. And I'm like, I don't need 600 pictures. Like I'm already going to struggle to get the 300 down to like 12. So I kind of just closed my eyes and picked one. I ended up with Cozy Winter Christmas. Because I was looking for this kind of country, naturey, snowy vibe. And then this one kind of got an extra point because it had some penguins in it. And I know she likes penguins. I don't really know what a penguin would be doing out in the woods in a cabin with a rusted truck. But it could happen. I'm sure, I'm absolutely positive that she has went to like the zoos or the aquariums and saw the penguins and contemplating stealing them and taking them back to her house. I'm sure that is a thought that has crossed her mind. So it's probably crossed other people's minds. Some rusty cabin in the woods person stole a penguin somewhere and took it home. Doesn't that look cozy? Cozy by the fire. You needed a break, Deborah. You needed a break. I'm glad that I could come help you out with that. You've been working hard all day. My son was mopping earlier, and I kept telling him he needed to put some more elbow grease in it, and he was not following instructions. And finally, it dawned on me to explain what put more elbow grease in it means, and so I explained it, and then he finally like stopped what he was doing and looked at me, and he was like, "Thank you for finally telling me what you're talking about." I know better, but sometimes I forget. But I mean, I probably told him 4 times to put more elbow grease in it. He was missing a spot. And then, of course, you know, every time you have to repeat yourself as a mom, sometimes your octave gets a little louder. Finally, I caught on. He doesn't know what I'm saying. He doesn't know what I'm saying. Like, I need to speak better English. We won't mention that he's nearly 16 years old, and I am pretty sure I would bet a couple $100 on that that's not the first time he's heard me say that saying. But we can't get bogged down in the details. We can't get bogged down in the details, you know? We had an epiphany moment, and then we had better understanding. We just have to accept that. Because he did start, you know, pushing down a little harder and then got the spot up that I wanted him to get up. Sandy rescues lonely cocktails. Okay. I guess I do that on occasion. I'm proud of you, Sandy. You are a hero. You are. Not tall enough. Bless it. One of the days I was out there picking on my husband about that I was the government, and I asked him, we were having a discussion about which way the stones needed to lay, and the way I wanted them to lay was harder work than the way he wanted to do it. And so I was telling him about, did he get his permit and did he fill out his 412 forms, and it's going to be a fine. And again, my son was confused. He was confused again. My husband and I are laughing about it. We're getting our government joke, but he was not getting the government joke. Why didn't I save the... Oh, maybe this one's got some green on it. I was about to ask myself, why didn't I save the one sheet that had a little green on it for this one? I'll use this one right here. What's your favorite kind of cocktail, Sandy? I like fruity things. They either got to be like fancy fruity with little umbrellas, or they got to be like the most simplest, like whiskey and Coke. Or rum and Coke. Or rum and Gatorade. But that wasn't on my channel, so never mind. I was hanging out with Becca and Dana one night with the rum and Gatorade. I'm torn between sewing them and then getting the excess off. And getting the excess off and making sure they're the right size. And then sewing them. Do y'all see me struggling about that? So I'm going to sew them, and then I'm going to put like little fabric strips or ribbon strips to connect them to make the signature pages. I can show you. Where is that big book? That has been the book that was going to be my friend's book. Oh, here it is. Until I changed my mind. Here it is. So this one was going to be my friend's book until I changed the plan. Long Island. I ain't mad at you. Why would I hate you? They're easy enough to make. I mean, they don't taste good. They do not taste good. But, I mean, if you want bang for your buck, and see. So I did it with these. These are full 8.5 by 11 pages. And then I back them, and then I put ribbon down the middle to make the page. But then I got to thinking that this book is too big. It's too big. So then I don't feel like, I mean, I still got the whole naturey vibe going on in here. but I felt like I didn't get enough snow vibe in here. And I didn't think through putting the printables back to back, and that then I don't have any writing space really. So I started problem finding with this book and changed the plan. So now we're down to a smaller book with more snow. But I'm still going to do the pages that way. Hi, Hen. How you doing? Fruity drinks hurt your stomach? Oh, no. I don't like pineapple. I just don't like pineapple. I don't like, but it doesn't hurt my tummy or anything. So I like cranberry and orange juice. And let me think. I like lemon drops with a sugar rim. I like watermelon margaritas. I'll drink a margarita, but like watermelon margaritas are better. Again, with a sugar rim. What you up to today, Hen? And if I've already had a couple drinks, then I can drink a Long Island. But to just start the night off with a Long Island, I ain't ready for that burn yet. There's some variations of the Long Island that I would probably choose before the Long Island that have some different liqueurs in them, so they're sweeter. You like the other book? I like the other book too. I mean, well, started liking it less when I started problem finding with it. Is that a penguin in a tree? I mean, it could be. Yeah, well, he's on some kind of little branch thing. I already had the conversation about the that the person with a farm went and stole the penguin and took it back to the farm. Because I got kind of like a farmhouse country vibe going on here. But my friend likes penguins, so I printed those off too. And so the way the penguin got on the farm is someone relocated him from the zoo. Obviously, it could happen. If you loved penguins enough. Tree branches couldn't hold a penguin. It's just for the photo shoot. It's just for the photo shoot, you know. I got a fox in a window shadow box thing. Oh, look, here, this one. There's a little cardinal entry. There we go. We finally got a little bit more realistic for you. Maybe Hen needs some cocktails. Hen's trying to get too reality based about penguins and trees over here. Maybe if we got her a couple Long Islands, then she'd forget all about the details of penguins don't belong in trees. Are you going to share, Sandy? Don't have penguins. We probably don't either, other than the zoo. Yeah, we don't have penguins here. There might be, well, so they're only at one of the poles. They're not at both the poles. They're only at the South Pole, right? I think. And then there's a few at like the tip of South America. But those are, I mean, they're still penguins, but they're different kind of penguins. Oh, cardinals don't have cardinals. Yeah. We do have those. We have cardinals. And barking squirrels. Okay, my brain squirrels. So anyway, I did not know, and I have lived in the, well, almost all my whole life. I didn't know there was barking squirrels until like 2 years ago. There was this little yip, 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 yip noise that was driving me absolutely bonkers. Driving me bonkers. It sounded like a little horse puppy just barking. And I walked all around my house trying to find this puppy. And at first it sounded like it was coming from up underneath the house. So I'm tearing stuff off my house. I had to send my husband pictures. He was not proud of me at all. I am tearing stuff off the side of my house to get under my house to save this little yippy dog that somehow got stuck under my house that won't shut up. Drove me bonkers. Anyway, I get under the house. There's no dog under the house. There is no little horse, starving, stuck puppy under the house that I just tore up. And so then I go back inside. And of course, I done out there making all kind of ruckus, so it shut up. So I go back inside and probably trying to take my afternoon nap or something. I don't know. And then it starts again. I'm telling y'all, I searched everywhere for this little yippy dog. And then I'm out there and I'm like, is it coming from the roof? How did a dog get on our roof? Like, I wasn't even drinking, y'all. I was not drinking. I was just had gone batty from all this yipping noise. And then I'm out there and it sounds like the noise is coming from the roof. And I'm like, how is there a dog on the roof? Anyway, eventually Google told me. Eventually, it took Google too long to tell me that there are little barking squirrels. And they get in the soffits of your house. And like, that's not good. You really need to get them out. Because they tear up all kind of stuff in your house. Oh, that was a stressful day, y'all. I'm trying to find the stuck, dying puppy that won't shut up, and it's just barking squirrels. It was just barking squirrels. And my husband had to come home and fix the hole I tore in the house. Did I tell you he was not impressed with me? Okay, I guess that works. I just can't, when I sew them side by side with the ribbon, I can't make the gap too big. Not that I need to make the gap too big, but all right, let's look through scrapbook paper. Oh, the squirrels are gone. They came to my house, Deborah. They come to my house and they climbed up in my soffits and they're having a party up there, just barking away. The Christmas bird is the robin, and your robin looks different. I can't say that I could pick a robin out of a tree. Are there red robins? I mean, there's a restaurant called Red Robin. So there probably is red robins. I haven't hit the life stage of bird watching yet. Okay, so are there a couple of these I want to put in here? Do I want to go vintage or do I want to go berry and pine? Do I want to do pine cones? Yuck. Light. Kind of want to go pine cones. That's snowflakey. Christmas tree, sledding in the snow. Let's do sledding. That's a snowy vibe. And which pine cone one, y'all? This pine cone one? Or this pine cone one? Honestly, this one I might could just put in like that. Can I put this one in like that? Where's my book? Where's my book? I could just do that for this one. But then it would be different than all the other ones. So I shouldn't do that. But I could. But I'm not going to because it'd be different. Okay, where are we at? Pine cone 1. Pine cone 2. Rabbits purr and squeak. Nope. I guess I did not know rabbits purr and squeak. Red robin. Robin redbreast. Am I in Pam's After Dark? I am, yes. And I'm going to pair it with this one. Because like all the pages have to be paired. And then, so, I mean, they won't be next to each other. I think that way. Okay. And then, let's see. I don't want anything in this one. How many did I say I was going to do? I done forgot. I need to take notes. Oh. I stood the wrong way for too long. Okay, so I have 12 printables. So that will make 6 pages. So I have 12 printables will equal 6 pages, and that would be 3 per signature. Okay. So do I want to put 1 scrapbook paper one per or 2 scrapbook paper ones per? And I definitely want to do the music sheet, and it's cute. And it's got snowflakes. Okay, this one. What was I saying? Oh, and the Seek and Find Christmas page. I'll do this one. That's a snowflake vibe. Ooh, that's hollies and pine cones. I kind of like those two together. Kind of like those two together. Just saying. Kind of do. Ooh, there's snowflakes. I get stuck on a theme, y'all, and then my brain is stuck, and I can't, like... This is too modern, I think. Modern's not the word, but... I mean, red snowflakes is modern, Michelle. Goodness. You're overthinking it. I'm overthinking it. Taro. Okay. I already did that one. What's in this one? Oh, that one's cute. And that one too. It's not super Christmassy. It's more like wintry, cabiny, Christmassy-ish. Okay, so I think... Well, dagnabbit, I already picked out 3. So I either got to get rid of one or pick out another one. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Catch a tiger by his toe. I'm going to get rid of this one. I think I'm going to go with these 2. Okay. And honestly, all of these except for this one. the shell. Let's go back to this one and do what I said I wasn't going to do. When you finish streaming, I have at Pam's Messenger. Okay, you sent me a picture of some red-breasted robins. Okay. We'll do one snowflakey one and one. Okay, there we go. There we go. But oh, I want to do something on the back of these. What do I want to do on the back of these, y'all? Do I want to dig out my stencils and do like some stencil inking? Do I just want to... What do I want to do? What do I want to do? I don't want to leave them white. That's about all I know, is I don't want to leave them white. Oh, look what I got, y'all. I ordered me the Crafter's Companion advent calendar for this year, and I got 2 free gifts. And I put my advent calendar up, but I kept my free gifts out. So a layered stencil card. Make this little scene. And I'm not sure what's in here. Oh, I guess I should stop showing you all my address. A paper pad. You know what? That might go in my Christmas gifts because and little stamp. Snowflakey stamp. What's in here? I don't do pink Christmas. I'm a traditional Christmas kind of gal. Classic Christmas? Is that a better way to say I'm a red and green Christmas girl? Is that traditional or is that classic? What is happening? I don't want to tear it because I'm probably going to rehome it. But I want to be nosy. Okay, there we go. Oh, it's like Bellamy. It's pretty. Deborah didn't know rabbits purr. When I was younger, there was a neighbor that had some rabbits. Y'all, this is a sad story. Okay. Sad story warning alert. It's a very sad story. I had a neighbor that had some rabbits. And he let me hold one, a little baby one day. I was little, y'all. And I guess I wasn't holding it right. And it went to like jump out of my arms. And it jumped out of my arms. And little baby rabbit was no more. And I cried. It also took me a minute to catch on. So I picked up Little Rabbit and didn't understand why Little Rabbit wasn't wrestling to get away anymore. And then they didn't just flat out tell me. And the neighbor guy was like, "Oh, let me just take it." And I'm like, "No, I want to keep petting it and trying to anyway, sad rabbit story. I got rabbit trauma. So no, I never heard a rabbit purr. Okay. What was I doing before I got distracted? Drinking some water. I did, Hen. I did. I did not mean to. Hens, rabbits were making noises. So maybe only some breeds of rabbits or some. I did. The poor bunny. It was a baby. I mean, it wasn't like the tiniest baby ever, but it was definitely a small little baby, and that was a long fall to the ground, apparently. It did not land on its feet. Oh, no, oh, no, oh, no. Okay, moving on. Somebody tell me a happy story about rabbits, or let's just quit talking about rabbits. How did we get on rabbits? Because they were purring, and I had squirrels that were barking. Look, y'all, if I could have deeded them barking squirrels that day, I would have. Drove me nuts. Drove me nuts. I'm like, how did the puppy get stuck under my house? And then how did the puppy get stuck on my roof? I'm tearing things apart. I'm going to overthink matching these up, y'all. It's going to be ridiculous. Here, let's match the penguins so they won't be right next to each other. Let's match the pathway and the truck. Let's match this. No, I shouldn't do that because I have 2 signatures. So I should put 1 in each signature. Right. I do want to match them. They won't be next to each other though. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter, Michelle. Stop overthinking it. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 plus 4 is 8, right? What have I done did? What have I done did? Did I not have 12 pictures? Guess I didn't. I can't count. Or my printer was doing weird stuff. My printer was doing weird stuff, y'all. See, these are doubles over here. I already got the tree one. I already got the puppy one. I already got the truck one. I already got the cardinal one. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, so there's 8 pictures. 8, not 12. Told you I shouldn't public mouth. They purr when they're happy. Rabbits squeak. Excitement and happiness and attention. Okay. There's going over here. Then it's going over there. Music paper. Okay. I'm here. Y'all can hear me talking, but I can't see what y'all are typing because I'm going back here where my stack of Christmas books is. Looking for my Christmas music book, and I forgot that I unstacked all this stuff and didn't stack it back up. So now it's in my way. Okay, here we go. Oh. There is my Christmas. Oh, I've already taken the pages out of that one. Well, I gotta figure out what I did with them. Taste of Home, Holiday Cookbook. Okay, there's a Holiday Cookbook. There's a Christmas something or other. This is a big Christmas book. Oh, this one is. What did I do with those pages that I already took out of that book? Oh, okay. This is another recipe book. I don't need another recipe book. Where's my Christmas music? I thought my Christmas music was in that stack of books, and it is not. So now, oh, maybe these are those. No, that's a Christmas book I took apart for something else. Okay, that's not it. So that can go back where it was. Where? Think, Michelle. Where did you put the Christmas pages when you took the book apart? Oh, I gotta sneeze. I gotta sneeze, y'all. Nope. Nope. And then where is that big? I know I have a Christmas music book. I know I do. I know I do. I just don't know what I did with it. Oh, Lisa got her twinsies. Hi, Lisa. And bunnies are very vocal. My cat is very vocal in the middle of the freaking night. In the middle of the night, 2 a.m., she's just howling like she thinks she's a wolf or something. I'm glad they arrived, Lisa. I am looking for my 2 Christmas books that I'm looking for. Because I wanted to put them in pages. Ooh, what's this? Uh-oh, did I find something? Here's more Christmas books, but are they the ones I want? No. Ooh, there might be something in there. I need to look through that book. Mad Libs. Christmas Mad Libs might be fun for my friend. Oh, why is it when you go hunting for what you need, you don't find what you need, but you find all this other stuff? Why? Why? Anybody know? They're not there. Think, Michelle. Ooh. Is this it? Oh. Maybe I found it. Maybe. Okay. Careful. Gotta be. This is a crafty lunch right now, right here. Easy. Okay, Christmas music. Wrong Christmas music. Okay, so I found one of the 2 things I was looking for. Oh, that's pretty. Oh. I think that was in that other book, though. Okay, so I found Christmas music. I knew I had big Christmas music, but I did not find my Seek and Find Christmas. Well, I found the book. I just don't know idea what the pages that were in the book. Oh, hey, Dana! Was your house bunny free reign? I didn't have a house bunny, so she must be asking somebody else that one. Hey, Dana, how you feeling today? Are they feeding you good? They still got you on Jello. You'll probably be on Jello until Friday. Is today Friday? No, today's Thursday. Yeah, you're probably gonna be on Jello until Frosty the Snowman and Other Christmas, and then Christmas Edition 40 Greatest Hits. Home for the Holidays. That's kind of the words. Snowfall. Holly Jolly Christmas. I was gonna do that. Okay, that one. Ooh. That's gonna be too big. Okay, just tear it, Michelle. I think I'll fold it up. It's probably not gonna need to be folded up. Where's my cutter? Yeah, nope. Nope, it'll fit just like that. Okay. So one for that signature and one for the other signature. Silver bells, are you listening? In the something snow glistening. Are y'all wondering why I'm flipping through the Christmas songs book trying to find the perfect song? Are you wondering? one. I want another one that says something about snow or something. We're going to do this. Oh, look. See? It wanted to be in there. It jumped out on its own. It was like, pick me, pick me. Let's see if these are going to tear or crack. Nope. Okay. So let's give her some Mad Libs. Maybe I shouldn't put these. I'm just going to put them as a thing in there. What's in this book? I don't even know what's in it. Let's see. Maybe I can just make some ephemera pieces with stuff in here. Oh, those are cute. Those are cute. Y'all see the little critters? Deborah's rabbit like Cheez-Its. Oh, there's a fox. There's a little fox. Okay, so I'll go through this book and see. Oh, those could be cute belly bands or tags or something. That's a nice page. Uh-oh. What didn't happen there? Who killed the cock robin? What? That's a new Christmas story I ain't never heard. Goat. Oh, look at him. He wants him a Christmas rabbit for lunch. Oh, sorry. I got distracted by a book I found, which was not the book I was looking for. Okay. I want to change the thread in my sewing machine to either red or green. I also do not want to change the thread in my sewing machine because me and my sewing machine don't always get along. And so, like, when it's halfway working, I don't want to mess with anything because it might just stop working. Anybody feel me? Okay, so I think this is probably going to be the thing on the outside, the spine, that's the word. So let me go look at my ribbons. I still want that one Christmas book I want. Oh, this is cute. This is a cute ribbon. And this is a cute ribbon. Okay, where's the end of you? So I don't just keep pulling and pulling and pulling. And if I do two, okay, let's do it with these. So to connect my two pages together, how about these two ribbons? They look nice. Right. Oh. Sandy feels my pain. Dana checked out the subs straight at the top. It was only showing I had gained 2, but now it says gained 28. Yeah, and we got to stop staring at it because YouTube's being cuckoo crazy. I mean, you ain't got to. You can keep stressing about it. I keep telling myself I got to quit staring at it because YouTube's being cuckoo crazy. They give you 1, they take 3 away. They give you 5, they take 2 away. You get 1 more next day. They can't make up their mind. And I don't know why I care, because I don't care, except for I care, except for that I don't. So it's tough being crazy, y'all. It's tough being crazy. Because I don't really want a big old following, because I get nervous when too many of y'all get in here. Like, I like y'all coming to hang out with me, but I don't need 1,000 people coming to hang out with me. I wouldn't know what to do with myself. So I don't know why I care how many that little sub thing says. I just know I get a little, what's the word? A little happy jolt. A little happy jolt when I see the number go up. I don't know why. I don't know why. Is that kind of like somebody says, "Oh, I really like your shirt," and it like makes you smile on the inside that somebody liked your shirt? So like when you get a little like, it's kind of like them going, "Hey, I liked your channel," and so it whatever. You know what I mean? Being unsubscribed without my knowledge. Yep, I don't like that either. And I don't like, so I check my subscribed little thing fairly often. I mean, at least most days, a couple times a day, and I refresh it. And I get aggravated that I'm on my subscription page. I'm scrolling because in my mind, they're supposed to show me all the new videos from all the people I subscribe to. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the people I've subscribed to, if any of them did a new video. And there won't be nothing that catches my eye I want to watch. And so then I'll hit the home. And then at the top, there'll be 3 videos of like that has caught my eye that I want to watch. And they're all people that I'm subscribed to. And I'm wondering, well, why aren't they on my subscribe page? Like that's the whole, in my mind, that's the whole point of the subscribe page, is to show you the new videos of the people you're subscribed to. And it'll be on the home page, but it won't be on the subscribe page. Don't make no sense to me. Don't make no sense to me at all. Or like when I know Juju goes live at 10 o'clock at night. So it won't show up in my subscribe page that Juju's live. I have to go to Juju's page, and then I have to go to Juju's live tab on her page. And then sometimes I still have to like hit refresh for it to finally tell me that she's live. When they're like, I didn't know the whole time she's live. Why doesn't YouTube know she's live? You know? Okay. What am I gonna try to do? I'm gonna try to sew these without gluing them. Is it gonna work? I don't know. I don't know. Oh, I need one for each side. Michelle, you need one for each side. You didn't cut enough strips. It's okay. I'll get some more strips in a minute. Because I don't want to sew through glue and have to muck up my needle. So I'm gonna try to do it. And it's gonna be fun or not. Okay, so I am over here. Where am I? I already read that. Happens to people that are mods and members sometimes. Well, why would they take your mods and members away? No, I don't know. Just gotta quit worrying about it, because they do stupid stuff. And it don't make no sense. Okay. So put it there. I don't want a zigzag because it's not zigzagging on the top. And people keep telling me it's my tension. And I believe you. I believe it's my tension, but I don't know how to fix it. So. I don't want my stitches that close together. I want them spaced out more. And then this one. Oh, I gotta do it. Tag now a bit. I can do it. I can't do it straight, but I can do it. Crooked proves it's handmade. Why am I sewing these when I know I need one on the other side too? Tag nab it. Do I need one on the other side? I do. I'll show y'all in a minute. Y'all can help me decide. I don't want to give my friend no janky journal. I mean, she got to understand that I'm I'm not a complete newbie, but I'm on the newbier side of the spectrum. I don't want to give my friend a janky journal, but also there are limitations. Okay, so gonna ask y'all. Y'all tell me the truth. If I can't count on y'all to tell me the truth, then I ain't got nobody who's gonna tell me the truth. So I put the ribbon to connect the two pages. Do I need a ribbon on this side too? Because they're going to be nestled together. See, didn't I have? Oh, I was about to say. See, they'll be nestled together. So does it really? Do I need ribbon on both sides? Broom, hen. Hen is a total newbie. Are ya? I mean, I'm a newbie-ish. Like, I haven't made a lot of journals, but I have made. Okay, completed journals, completely different story. Completely different story. Started journals. I have started so many journals. I've probably started enough journals that maybe I should be like moderately experienced at this point. But finished journals, like maybe 5. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe not even 5. I don't know. I sent the trashy journal. And I did make 7 journals last year for somebody, but like I don't really count those for reasons. I started a birthday journal that I never finished. It's still sitting up on my shelf. Oh, I did finish my little circus book, but I don't call it a journal. But I did finish it. Yay me. Go me. Go me. I appealed to my sewing machine before. Exactly. You gotta talk nice to her and pet her and give her some snacks. Hen used to make cards. Are y'all gonna answer me my question? Do I need to put a ribbon on the inside too? Will it look that much better, or it doesn't look bad like without it? Tell me the truth. It looks okay without it, or it looks janky. Because I am going to sew around the edges too of these ones. Probably not these ones. I'm going to paint something or ink something on the backs of these ones. I don't know what I'm doing. I just know I'm not leaving it white. I do know that. Here, I can do another one while y'all keep deciding if I need to have a ribbon on both sides. Or if ribbon on one side is good enough. Oh. Okay. Here we go. We're going to do it again. Oh. Foot down, Michelle. Foot down. Now you're crooked. Foot down and don't be crooked. Or too crooked. You're going to be crooked, but too crooked. Let's aim for moderately crooked. Uh-oh. What happened? Something happened. What happened? I was minding my own business. stuck. Got discombobulated. Dagnabbit. I didn't talk nice enough to her, Sandy. Okay, maybe it's not a big something. Maybe it's just a little something. And that is better now. Let's hope. Everybody cross your fingers and your toes and hold your tongue just right. We're going to try again. Okay. Here we go. You can do it. You're a good girl. Thank you. Okay. Whew. I thought it wanted to get all tangled up, bibble bobble down there in the under area, but we untangled it and kept going. Okay, here we go. Let's do this side. Line them up. Okay. And go under there. Under there. You can do it. You can do it. Okay, here we go. Oh, I finished with a Christmas journal one time for a swap. So 2. I can think of 2 journals I finished. 2, y'all. I'll keep thinking. Maybe there's another one in there somewhere. Maybe I'll make it to 5 if I think real hard. Oh, I did make a, it was kind of an altered book. I made an altered book for my daughter. I can count that one. So 3. I made it to 3. Hen's done 1 journal. Not a good sound. Yeah, when it got combobulated and it was like the needle was stuck. We decided. Oh, well, let me scroll, see what we decided. Sandy can't notice it. Hen's good without it. What's the question? Okay, so I don't got to do it on both sides. It doesn't look bad without, but it would give it a professional look if it needed on both sides. Okay. Well, it's for my friend. It doesn't have to be professional. It's supposed to look handmade. So the reason I was thinking about it after the fact was that sometimes when you sew paper, it's kind of like perforating it and it makes it easier for it to like tear off. And since I'd already sewn one side, in order to put the ribbon on the other side, I need to sew it again. And I feel like that'll make the page even more weak and prone to tear off. That's kind of why I was avoiding sewing it on the other side. If I had not tried to cut corners to begin with and just glued it, then I could have glued the ribbon on both sides and waited for the glue to dry and then sewed it, and I wouldn't be worried about it. But I didn't think all that through. And because I didn't think all that through, I'm worried about perforating it, sewing it too much that it perforates and tears. By the time I put the other pages in, I won't see. Yeah, I don't think it'll be. And if I have to, when I do get the other pages in and it, like, if it's bothering me, I do have washi tape. I have all kind of washi tape I can glue down. But I don't think I should sew it again because I think that I might overlap them and then my page will just tear and right on out. Okay, so 2 down, 2 to go. I keep dividing these piles into 2 piles and then I keep mixing up my piles. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay. I'm getting hungry. Y'all. Let me open up my brownies. Sandy's made about 18. Well, Sandy's the experienced one around here then. Sandy, you got to answer all my questions. I haven't sold any. I mean, I kind of sold. I didn't mean to. So here's the story. I'm gonna tell y'all a story. Because what else y'all gonna do? Y'all hanging out? So I discovered that I'm more likely to finish them if they're gifts. And so I posted on my Facebook for my Facebook friends, like, hey, does anybody want a journal? I'm not promising to make you one, but like if you comment and tell me a theme or something, I might make you one. Because I also don't do well with commitment and pressure. So one of my Facebook friends was like, oh, that journal's really pretty, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, okay, I'll make you one. And then she came back with like, well, like, can you make me two? And I'll give one to my mom or something. And I'm not one who says no. I'm trying to be better at saying no. I'm trying to be better. But at that time I wasn't trying to be better. So I was like, oh yeah, sure, two's no problem. And then the next thing I knew, she was like, well, four. And then I started panicking. And I was asking her questions about what she wanted. And she did want just like simple writing journals. And I was like, okay, I can just, put a bunch of tea-dyed paper in a cover. Like I can do that. And then it was 7. So I went from offering to make my friend one book to her ordering 7 books. Stressed me out. But I got it done. I got it done. And then she sent me some money. So I kind of sold them, but then I kind of didn't sell them. And that's all the selling I've done. I've completed a couple in my Happy Meal journal, so I can count them. No, I don't have any. I don't think any of my Happy Meal journals are done. I mean, the small one is so thick that I probably need to call it done, but there's a lot of empty pages in it still. But I can't. I gotta be careful what I keep adding to it because it's getting pretty thick. I don't mind a little gator mouth, but I don't like those big old chunky gator mouths. Just personally, I like for them to be able to go on a shelf, and I do face them on a shelf like towards me so I can see them. So a little gator mouth actually helps them stand up. But too big of a gator mouth and you have to like turn it a certain way to get to see the cover. And so anyway, squirrel, 2 more to do. Eat your brownie and sew some ribbon. Finishing journals when I have a theme. Steampunk, fairy, Frida, Kahlo, and a travel one. Nice. Yeah, I need a theme too. That's part of the reason that I have so many started and not finished ones because I get excited about a theme. But sometimes I can get too stuck in my theme. I got to be careful. And that's part of the reason too that I have so many started and unfinished is because I'm so rigid in my theme that I give up. One journal has a floppy fabric cover. Oh, my one journal. I like floppy fabric covers. I even have some somewhere. I try to give some away. Hey, do y'all want to talk about free journals? If you pay for shipping. Let me go over here in my little basket. Ooh, I just remembered. So what was I at 3? So I finished. My mom came over and asked for 2 journals one day. Sorry, I'm trying to get my basket and there's something stuck to it. So I did finish those journals, but those were, I'm going to show you in a minute what it was similar to. Maybe I'm going to show you. Oh. So if you want to call these finished, it's a fabric over a bubble mailer and then just plain paper in there. So if we want to call these finished, then I've made it up to 5. And if we want to count this one as finished, we can call this one 6. It's just cardstock paper. And then it's Kool-Aid dyed rainbow paper. Like, I don't work in journals usually. I never write in them. Like, I don't journal write. So I'm up to 6. I'm up to 6 now. I have finished 6 journals, if we count these as finished. I mean, I'm ready for them to go find another home, so I can count them as finished if I want to, right? Right. So I made it to 6. I made 6. Sandy still got me beat with 18. Hens is a fabric autumn themed. That could be pretty. Oh, okay. So I'm up to 7 because I did do a journal swap, an autumn journal swap with in a crafty group one year. It was a small one though. It was a little, like a 3x5. It was cute. I'm a little sad that I gave that one away because it had a cute rabbit on the cover. What am I doing? I mean, I'm glad I did a good job for the person. But it really was a cute rabbit on the cover. It really was. Oh, I did this one. But I didn't like how it was going. And I don't like how I did this closure. But like it's already done. So it's done. And this napkin is coming. So it's a packaging from Ranger. And I really liked the black and white. So, but I decoupaged a napkin on the inside and it's not really sticking. Yep, see, it's coming off. You can't decoupage the plastic, apparently. But it is also sewn. And I don't like this closure. I don't like it. So did I make it to 7 or did I make it to 8? I started this one and not finished it. I guess I could sew the signatures in and call it finished. I guess I could. But I don't want to because I don't want to. Oh, I done lost count. Was I at 7 or 8? Because I can call this one finished. This one I did like a little challenge. I had people mail me Happy Mail, and then I made a journal with their Happy Mail. I mean, we did a swap. So it was just a Happy Mail swap. They didn't know I was going to make a journal out of their stuff. They just swapped Happy Mail with me. So I even used the envelope that she sent me her Happy Mail in. I guess I could send this to the person who sent me the Happy Mail. Why didn't I think about that before? I guess I could have did that. So this one's done. So am I 8 or am I at 9? Has anybody been keeping up with the number? I'm terrible. Oh, I started these. These were some of my first. So my first year of journal making, I did a paper bag one was my very first one. And then this one is a paper bag one. Maybe this was my first one. I don't like them, so I don't want to work in them anymore. And this one is just scrapbook paper, or mostly just scrapbook paper. And I go back and forth. Sometimes I think I'm going to just disassemble them and use the scrapbook paper in other things. And then sometimes I'm like, well, they show my progress, you know, in my, I am getting a little better. So I don't count them done. Let me see. And then I got covers. So here's just a cover. It's fabric with wallpaper. And here's just a cover. It's fabric with bubble envelope. And this one is fabric with Amazon mailer, but not the bubble one, the paper one. I guess I should be reading things. Hen likes the black and white one. I would mail it to you, but I think you over there across the pond, Hen, and across the pond mailing is more trouble than it's worth. If you ever visit the States and want me to mail it to you, and I still have it. Where am I at? Oh, hey, Juju. I'm off on a squirrel. Oh, Sandy wants to exchange with me. Send me a message, Sandy. We'll talk about it. I like Happy Mail. I like Happy Mail. Are you in my Happy Mail group? It's not really a Happy Mail group, my crafty group. I don't have a mod right here now to give you the link. So what, I have 9 finished? Is that what we... So I did better than I thought I did. Oh, this one, I count this one finished. It's a little envelope flippy book. And I like it. I could have did that better, I guess. I don't really know how I could have did it better, but I could have did that better somehow. But it's like 4 envelopes. And it's pretty. And it's all decorated. So then now, am I up to 10? Did I make it to 10? Woohoo! So I've finished 10 journals. Oh. Okay, let me go put my basket back on my shelf. Oh. I can't even get started on the ones that I've started. Like, we'll be here for hours upon hours if I show you all the ones I've started, and those are in a basket because I collected them. I think I did a video in my crafty group that I showed all of those in that basket and said, oh look, that I will trade Happy Mail for them, or I will, like, they're free to a good home if someone pays shipping. Oh, I was trying to clear out my room and make me some space. So I have those collected that they're free to a good home with shipping, though, because I can't afford to give free stuff to everybody. We both lost count. Oh, well, sorry I missed you saying bye, Brenda. Bye, Brenda. Thanks for hanging out. Oh, so we can go crafting on the Bloom Closet's channel and find Meet Augustus. I better write me a note. I gotta write me a note. I won't remember. I mean, it's possible that I won't remember with the note, but there's a better chance of remembering if I have a note stuck up on my thing up here. Meet Augustus. Hen's channel. Hen was whining the other day. I'm playing around with you, Hen. Don't be sensitive. That so she shows up in different people's lives by a couple different names. And somebody said something about that we didn't know who we were because she was in a different one besides Crafting in the Bloom Closet. So I know Crafting in the Bloom Closet's Hen. See, I know. I have made little books, but I don't classify them as journals. Yeah, I don't always know the difference in book making and journal making. And hi, Ellen, welcome. Praying for Dana. Yes, Dana's in the hospital and she's got to have some procedures. You won't remember what channel. Oh, I'll remember that you're Crafting from the Bloom Closet. I might not remember to go check and if I don't put the note down. Like, I wrote me a note to go meet Augustus. But I know Hen and Crafting in the Bloom Closet is the same person. I do know that. What was I doing? I was putting these together. Which one am I going to do? How am I going to match them up? That's how I'm going to match them up, just like that. I think, I'm not 100% sure, so, like, don't quote me, but I think she said she's having a kidney, some kind of procedure to bust up kidney stones. I think that's what she said. She named the procedure, but it's got like a fancy medical name. Maybe Juju knows what it is. It's got medical initials. And then I think someone asked what those medical initials meant, and she said it was related to breaking up a stone. And then I assumed kidney stone because what other stones do you get? Well, I guess you get gallbladder stones, but they don't break those up, do they? I don't know. I get kidney stones. I haven't had to have no procedure though. They just send me home to suffer and die until it passes. Which sucks, y'all. Sucks a lot. Okay, I'm over here trying to sew again. One side down. Look, it got all tangled up again. And somebody told me it's doing this tangling thing because of the tension. And it's doing the crazy zigzags that aren't really zigzags because of the tension. But like I said, I don't know how to fix it. So we just live with it. We just do the best we can. We just keep untangling it. Uh-oh. What'd I do? Okay, I got it. All right, it's untangled. I need to find somebody local that I tell myself I'm going to post. There's a Facebook group. I'm close enough to Huntsville, y'all. I'm not in Huntsville, but I'm close enough to Huntsville. And there's a Facebook group called Huntsville Crafters. And I thought about asking Huntsville Crafters if any of them are like sewers and willing to show me how to fix my tension and how to do like the maintenance cleany stuff, because I don't know how to do the maintenance cleany stuff either. Like where you get in there and you get all the little dust in places where dust ain't supposed to be. And you put oil. So oil came with the machine, like a little bottle of oil. I don't know where that oil goes. And so I ain't never put no oil nowhere because I don't know where it goes. But I don't like going places. And I don't like people. So like I tell myself I'm going to post in that group and I'm going to ask if anybody can show me how to oil my machine and fix my tension. But then I never do it because that would require like talking to people and going somewhere and meeting a stranger. And my anxiety is too high for all that. Okay. Got that one done. Where we at? What are you sewing? Sorry, driving. I am sewing 2 pages together to make the signature page. So the way I had to, usually you take like a whole sheet and like fold it in half and it's your signature, but I've got 2 separate sheets that I'm sewing a ribbon down the middle to connect them. Okay, Juju's tension went to 3 and thread my needle correctly and check the bobbin and put it correctly. I've tried every number, I swear. So I've got, I think 1 through 6 on this little turner thing. I've tried every single one of the numbers. And then my bobbin does get all tangled up. I have to take it out and redo it. And I've never had a bobbin. So it has a mechanism on top to where you can take your spool of thread and wind your own bobbin. Never worked. Never, not one time has that worked. I have to get the pre-round round. I'm messing up my W and my R there. Let me find one. These things, I have to get the ones already wound. If I try to wind my own with the machine, they never work. They just stay tangled up. These only sometimes get tangled up. Ooh, Hen has a friend that's 2 hours from Huntsville. Cool. Cool. I'm about, I don't know, depending on traffic, I'm about 30, 40 minutes from Huntsville. Depending on traffic. I mean, sometimes I guess I could probably get there in about 20 minutes if I can just get on the road and go boom, boom, boom. Ooh, Juju got a new keyboard. Whoop, whoop. Yay. Hen needs a professional to look at her mom's machine. I probably need a professional. Did you flick the lever to wind your bobbin? I did whatever the little paper said. Where's my little paper? This is my little paper. I did whatever these pictures right here said. So if it told me to flick the lever, I did. Wait, this ain't the one that says the bobbin making. Yeah, this is the threading it. Is this the bobbin making? Yeah, this is the bobbin making. See, you gotta go through these little over there and around the corner and around, and you gotta make sure your thread is that from the top down, and yeah. It will wind the bobbin, but then whenever I put that bobbin in the bottom, I can't get more than 2 or 3 stitches, and it's all combobulated together. So I gave up and I just buy it. I gave up, y'all. I don't have a lot of perseverance in things. Okay, where am I at? Where am I? Juju says, we FaceTime. She's going to teach me how to use my machine. Wasn't she just here? Oh, wasn't Dana just here? I think she popped in and said hi. I do think she popped in and said hi, but she might have had other places to go. She is in the hospital. She's admitted and she's got to have a procedure Friday. YouTube your brand. It will come up. YouTube my brand. I don't know. Yep, keyboard's going. Okay, I'm caught up now. Oh, Dana's back. Dana, they was asking, it's a kidney stone. You got a kidney stone? That's what your procedure is supposed to get out tomorrow? Okay, I'm going to sew my next ribbon, and then I'm done sewing ribbons. Okay, one side, next side. Get the snowman on here. Uh-oh. We did it. We did it, y'all. And there was only 2 all tangled up these. Or was it 3? I don't know. Why do I keep trying to count stuff today? I'm in a counting mood. I'm a terrible counter. What is going on? I don't know. And I gotta raise my seat. Okay. I lost my shoe. Come on, shoe. All right. All right, we did it. We did it, y'all. Oh, a bile duck stone. See, I was wrong. I told y'all not to listen to me. I didn't know what I was talking about. That don't sound like no fun. See, I told you it was medical letters. See, I got that part right. It was some kind of medical letters. And I made this something. It was a kidney stone. It was a bile duct stone. Oh, that don't sound like no fun. Don't sound like no fun at all. Praying for you, though, Dana. They get it all taken care of and minimal pain and quick healing. Okay, so I got my 2 picture pages. I got my 2 scrapbook papers, my music paper. Still want to do something on the inside of there. Okay, what else do I want to add? We're going to paint something. Were we going to paint or are we going to stencil on the inside of these? I don't know. Got to do something. They can't just stay white. Let me look at stencils. Where are my stencils? My Christmas stencils, to be exact. Okay, there's some Christmas trees. There's some polka dots. Oh. That's a poinsettia kind of thing. Got some stamps. I could do napkins. No, I don't want to wait for it to dry. I could do stamps where I just stamp the stamp over and over and over and over to make a pattern. That could be a thing. Uh-oh. Sorry, I'm dropping stuff. And I'm trying to avoid a crafty lunch. Y'all know how it is. Y'all know how it is. I'll be back over there in a minute. Okay, I'm going to bring these little stamps with me, though. Do I need to just put some plain tea dye in there? Well, not plain, but maybe some of the... It's like, how thick is this already? Let's just see. Let's just see. Oh, I gotta sew. I'm not done sewing. Y'all let me forget. I gotta do around the edges. Well, I gotta make sure they're a good size first before I do around the edges. Okay, so then we stack them. Okay, no, it needs more. That's too skinny. It needs more. So, yeah, it needs more. Okay, so what we're gonna do? I can do red and green. I got more printables too. Okay, so let's do a red and a green one in each. Why are these? These must be the big paper. Did that, and then what if I never found the Christmas I Spy book that I wanted to put in there. I got one place I'm gonna look. I got one more place I'm gonna look. I can put thank Michelle. What's in here? Oh, what's in here? The little puppy. Piano. Oh, I got Christmas coloring pages. I could do a Christmas coloring page. I could do. Well, I was I could do graph paper and lined paper. I could do that. I don't want to do that, but I could. Why am I in here? I'm in my closet, y'all. Why? Oh, because I was looking for the Christmas book. Okay. I'll remember eventually. Because I thought it could be in one of these spots. Okay, I can move this out of my way. Oh. And try not to craft a link. Right here's what I thought it could be. I got map pages. She likes to travel. Ooh, I could put a map page in. She's a traveling. She all over the place. That would be cute for her, for my friend. Still didn't find them daggum Christmas pages though. And the map pages. Where's my big old map book? I can fold them up to make a pocket. Okay. I want the Christmas pages. I don't know where it is. Okay. Here's my big old map book right here. Oh, can I get it though? Can I get it? So it'll be fun to put map pages in hers because she's a traveler. I am going to add a few pockets, yeah, and tags, but not a lot. I'm more scatty than... Hen. I am... Oh, how about green these pages? That's kind of Christmassy cool. What y'all think about that? I don't know if the camera's showing that they're green, but they're green. Hi, Ellen. Okay, maps. Maps. Oh, green maps. How about green maps? That's Christmas. Not orange. Alabama. I'm going to put Alabama in there. I'm going to do it. I'm going to put Alabama in our book as soon as I find this thing right here. Oh, I wonder if I could put Texas. She's in Texas now. Oh, there's Texas right there. Let's see. Let me go back, see if I can find Texas. Oregon, Tennessee, South Dakota, Texas. I don't think she ever watches my YouTube. She ain't never said she ever watched it. But if she does, I guess I'm going to ruin her surprise. It's all right. I ruin my crafty group surprises all the time. Okay, so I got Alabama and Texas map pages. And I'm going to fold them up to make pockets. Maybe. Yep, I got room to do that on these ones. Okay, I want Texas to show. So do it this way. No, that's gonna, well, it's on that side. Or I leave it up there and I do this way. Yep, that's what I do. That's what I do. Okay, I don't have to fold it up a whole lot, just a little. Oh, that's too big. Okay, so I'm going to fold it in some. And then fold it over. Yep, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to cut that away. later. Sandy's a Texas girl, born and raised. Now she's in Washington State. My friend is in Greenville, Texas. The inside cover pages are good too. These? I was going to cover. I guess I need to think about that. I was going to cover. I'm gonna leave the cover like this, but I'm gonna put some more stuff on it. And I was gonna cover this. So am I gonna cover that? I'm gonna cover that one too. But it might be fun to just do it inside there. And let me see if I just had an idea. Let me see if that idea is a feasible idea. Well, it's not a feasible idea. I have to do it differently than what I was thinking. Because I don't want to fold it over. I wonder if I have any. Yeah, see, that doesn't fit. That doesn't fit. It almost fits. Doesn't fit. It kind of fits. It doesn't. It's a wee big, too big. Just a wee bit. Okay. I was thinking about putting a pocket on the back so she can put stuff in there. I mean, I'm going to put stuff in there. I don't know what yet. Back to maps. I'm doing maps right now. Well, that's going to be upside down. Do I care? I do, actually. I wish I didn't. But sometimes there are some wonky things my brain can handle, and then there are some wonky things my brain just absolutely says, no, girl, we ain't doing that. We is not doing that. And then there's no doing it. I can argue with my brain all I want to. But she's stubborn. He is stubborn. Okay, there we go. We got that. Never heard of Greenville. Me either. Until she went there. She went and started her little farm over there. She got chickens and stuff. She act like people can't have chickens in Alabama. Just be up and running off halfway across the United States. But she goes all over the place too. She comes to Alabama pretty frequently, and she goes up to Ohio, and over to California. She just be going places. Like she ain't got no home. She be going to Mexico pretty regularly. She been to Georgia, the country, not the state. I mean, she probably has been to the state too, but in this sentence, I'm referring to the country. She's been to Georgia a couple times. The chickens are bigger in Texas. Okay, these are all too tall. I need to smidgen these down. Probably need to smidgen them both ways. Probably. Okay, come here, paper. Come on. Stack them up. Did I tell y'all I'm getting hungry? I go from hungry to hangry pretty quickly. That's why I had a brownie. I should have had another brownie. don't think I need a whole inch off. Do I need a whole? No, I do not need a whole inch off. I need a little bit off. A little bit off this way too. Anytime I gotta go. Oh, Sandy's keeping me company. Oh, thank you, Sandy. I appreciate it. I really do appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I'm telling y'all, if I try to come over here and not be on live and do something, I'm way more scatterbrained and really get nothing done and give up way more quicker. But if I come over and get on live, then I can get something done. Or almost done anyway. Okay. All right. Now let's see. Now let's see. Okay, I feel better about that. So I added what, 3 pages? Feel a little better about that. Because I am going to add a couple pockets and stuff. Okay, but write in space. I guess you technically can write on that. I don't know how well you'd see it, but you could write on it. You could. I'm going to sew them, but that's right. You can write on that real easy. I think I'm just going to put some inks or some stamps on these so you can still write on them. If I jelly plate print them, you can't really write on them. You have to break out your ink pens. I'm not going to put this in the middle because we hiding that. Here, pull these out. I got to do something with them. Okay. See, I went and got my stencils. I got Merry Christmas. I got polka dots. I got stars. More stars and polka dots. I got bricks. I was looking for this the other day. It was with my Christmas stuff. Why was it with my Christmas stuff? I don't know. I got these little kind of poinsettia shapes. I got Christmas tweez. I got bigger poinsettia shapes. I got more Christmas tweez. Oh, and I got stuff. Look, ain't he cute? Ain't he cute? So I was thinking about, when I grabbed these, I was thinking this one. I just stamped it over and over and over like a little pattern. And I could do presents. Could do a present like over and over and over. An ornament. A snowman. Cutesy snowman. A tree. That's a tree. I needed a square for something. There's a little owl. Oh, that's what I was doing. That's a big one right there. Light bulb. La 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 la. What am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? You're gonna quit thinking about what you're gonna do and pick something and do it. That's what you're gonna do. My goodness. Okay. Sit down. Get your red. Hit your knee on your thing. Get your red. The inky thingy. red. Carnation red. I think I want vermilion. Vermilion. Don't want fabric. I would do lumberjack plaid, but I haven't noticed that they got it in these archival ones yet. They might do, and I just missed it. Do y'all know what I found the other day? I did not know. So now they're in my crafty wish list. They have Delusions colors in these archivals. I need them. I need them. Because I need more colors. But I don't like the distress inks. I mean, I don't not like them, except for that I don't like them. Look. I prefer the archival ones. So they got Delusions colors in archival ones. I need them. Need them. Okay. So we're going to do red vermilion. I'm probably saying that wrong. Whatever. It's okay. Uh-oh. Okay, there we go. All right. So let me think. So let's put some red on these because they're green on this side. And let's put some of these ones on this one. Okay. We're going to do it random willy-nilly, y'all. My brain's going to try to overthink it and line them up. It's going to try, but we're not going to let it. We're just going to willy-nilly it. Fill it up. They got what happened? Yay! Mama Juju's home. They got what they got? What I miss? Juju in the house. Juju, did you send me a happy mail and didn't put your name on it? I mean, you can go ahead and claim it if you didn't. Because whoever sent it didn't put their name on it. Oh, Delusions. Yes, they got them on the Amazons. The Delusions, I put it in my crafty wish list. The Delusions colors, like they're paint colors, but then they got them in these archival ink pads. I didn't know they had them. But there's 4 sets of them, it looked like. I might be getting them for Christmas. I got to decide, though. So I was going to ask for the new Posca brush pens. That's what I was asking for. There's, I think, I don't even remember now. I can't remember if it's a 64 or 72 count, the new Posca brush ones. Brush tips. That's what I was asking for Christmas. But then I found the Delusions ink pads. So now I'm pondering, do I want to change my main gift I'm asking for? Because either one of those are a little bit on the more expensive side. Oh, Dana's got the new Posca brush pens. You got them? Is that your vote? I should get them? Because my other Poscas, oh man, look what I done did, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Some of my colors are starting to run out. So I was just going to ask for refills, but then I saw, who was it? She's on the YouTubes. I don't remember her name. She's got bright colored hair, and she's always on with her friend, and she does a lot of mixed media-y stuff. I saw her and demoing these Posca brush pens, and you know, as in most things that you see on YouTube that other people got, you got to have it because they got it. I ain't gotta have it because she got it. I just gotta have it because I didn't know it existed, and she showed me it existed, and I need it. Brush tips look, because I've been aggravated with the Poscas I have now when I need a finer tip. So these brush ones, it looks like you can hold them certain kind of way, and you could get a finer tip or you can get a broader tip. That's useful. Oh, the Delusions brush pens. Delusions has brush pens. Oh, I think I might have knew that. I think I might have knew Delusions had brush pens. Well, then you got to get the Posca brush pens. I mean, you ain't got it, but you got it. I had the Delusions white and black pack of the paint pens. I don't remember if they were brush tipped or not, though. But I did have a Delusions white and black, and they got clogged up like way before my paint ran out. Okay, is that what we're doing on this one? That's what we're doing. There's something. I want to do like some little green, just polka dots. Just a. What green is this? That is leaf green. I don't want leaf green. I want vibrary green, maybe. Rustic wilderness. Let's do that one. All right, night night hen. I got my note. I'm gonna come meet August later. Oh, that's not what I want to do. Yes, it is. Just do it. Do it. Thanks for hanging out with me. How 2.5 hours? Oh, my laptop's gonna die soon, probably. I mean, not soon, but sooner than later. I didn't realize it's already been 2.5 hours. That's why I'm getting hungry. But I'm on a roll. I'm being productive, and I haven't got stuck yet. Now that I said it, I'm gonna get stuck here in a minute, and then I'll be sad and mad. I'm frustrated. Sometimes I get, well, not sometimes, but sometimes, often, frequently, occasionally, on occasion, when I start getting hungry, I start getting more frustrated because I can't think because I'm hungry. Maybe if I can get these 4 backs covered, I'll call it a night. That's the plan. I'm going to get these 4 backs covered, and then I'm going to go get me something to eat. Actually, hopefully, y'all hope with me. Y'all cross your fingers with me. Hopefully, the offspring and the hubs will be back by then, and they would have thought to just bring home some dinner. Wouldn't that be smart of them to just be like, oh, it's almost dinner time. We're headed home. Let's get something. And then nobody has to worry about cooking. Ain't that an excellent plan? I feel like it's an excellent plan. Uh-oh. Somebody's messaging me. Oh, that's a long message. I can't read that message right now, friend. I'll come back. Says she who will forget to come back later. Y'all remind me, go back and read my friend's long message. All right, so I got that one. What am I going to do on this one? It's got, do I want to do snowmans? But if I do snowmans, what color am I going to do snowmans? You know? I could do it like a bluey gray. Overthinking it, Michelle. Overthinking it. That's what I do. Let's do blue. Let's do a blue gray. How about this one? How about speckled egg? Let's see what color speckled egg looks like. Oh, who else is leaving? Oh, no, we already said bye to hen. Okay. Bam. I mean, I don't hate it. I don't love it. Let's see what this one looks like. Oh, crap. Focus, woman, focus. Dana's been in and out. So sometimes she's here and sometimes she nods off to sleep or something. I don't know what she's doing. I actually do like that one better. Okay. Do I got other options? There are possibilities. I'm going to do a dark blue. I don't want to do that one. Let's go with the one you got, Michelle. Just go with it. Candy cane. That's right there. That's a snowman. That's a tree. La 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 la. It's a reindeer dashing through the snow. And a horse open sleigh. Over the fields they go, laughing all the way. Bam. Bam. I need a little snowflake to put in between these snowmans. I have one that came in this set, but I think I put it in my snowman box. Not snowman box, my winter box. Let me look real quick because it's kind of close, kind of. Oh. It's just under another box. Move the other box. Oh, and a basket. It's under a box and under a basket. It's okay. We can move it. Oh, it's under a box, under a basket, under another. Oh, goodness. It's down here, y'all. It's under all this over here, right here. Okay, let's see. Oh. Not that. Not that. That's all my snowflake die cuts. And I thought the stamp was in with the die cuts. I guess I was wrong. Oh, I started these, y'all. These are pretty. These are on my finish list. They really are. I mean, we won't talk about they've been on my finish list for 2 years. We won't talk about that. I'm going to show you in a minute, but I'm gathering all these little wooden stuff from the bottom of here. Okay, here we go. All right, here we go. Up. Ooh, these, y'all. Okay, look at these. I don't even know why I haven't finished these, because, like, I'm proud of them. I don't know if I got stuck or what. There, it's an envelope book. An envelope flippy book. Look, and then it's just plain paper in here, I guess. So I just need like some tags or something. Maybe like 3 little tags or bookmarks, or do a little bit more. Oh, there's something right there too. do a little bit more decorating on some pieces. Flippy, flippy, flippy. Whew. Look, ain't that pretty? I think it's pretty. I don't know why I didn't finish it. And then this one is very similar. I ain't even got the signature in this one though. But it's a little bit more bluey gray, and this one's more like silver and white and gray, and this one's like blue and white. These are on my, so if I do a PhD series, this is on it. What was my other thing on it? I done forgot now. Oh, the full deck challenge. The full deck challenge and these. And I got 2 Christmas journals. I mean, I got way more than 2 Christmas journals. There's one of them. I don't know where the other one is. I got this one that I really want to finish. Because I like it. Like, I don't know why. I don't know where I got stuck at. Because so sometimes I get stuck because I'm doing something and then it doesn't turn out how I want it to turn out. And then I'll just quit the whole project. I'm done. Next. And like, I don't remember like not liking anything yet. I was doing good. So I don't know why I quit this one. And there's a little golden book. I think it's a little golden book. Christmas one. 12 Days of Christmas. No, not 12. Yeah, 12 Days of Christmas. On the first day of Christmas, my true love. That. It's around here somewhere. So I want to finish that one too. I want to finish it. I'm thirsty. Hey, Patty. Hey, Juju. I'm going to eat my chocolate break. Smile on. See, it says smile on. I'm hungry. Okay. Focus. I'm going to do it. Did I found the snowflake? I found a penguin. Yes, I did. I found the snowflake. I found a penguin, and I found Let It Snow. What's up to today, Patty? Thanks for coming and stop by. I'm working on a Christmas journal for my friend that I have started and stopped and restarted 3, 4 times, something like that. But time is a tick-tock, and I only got like maybe 2 weeks to get it done. Probably not even. So I got to get on it, and I got to stick to it so I can get it done. Because it's really hard to finish a journal if you just keep moving to the next one, and if you keep changing the plan. I don't know. Some of these people have been with me darn near 3 hours, and they done saw how many times I done squirreled. But I'm making progress. I am making progress. I got 2 signatures almost put together. Like just the papers part. Okay, there we go. We got penguins. We got Let It Snow. We got Snowman. Where did Let It? Oh, right there. 2 weeks sounds like a long time until it isn't. Right? Right? Okay, so I've had probably 2 months. Like from the time, like I immediately started on it when she asked me about it. I immediately started on it. But then I kept changing the plan. And then I had to order stuff. Look. And I didn't order. So the book that came today, this book came today, the new book cover. Where'd it go? It came today, and it is the 3rd. This is the 3rd book I done ordered just for her one Christmas journal. And then there's the fabric journal that I was doing for a while and kept calling it hers. Okay, I'm gonna put some snowflakes too. I mean, there's snowflakes on the other side, but we're gonna add these two because it seemed like thing to do. We're gonna make it busy. Hello, I am live. Did you bring home dinner?
You want 2 breasts or a breast and a leg?
Yes. Popeyes? Yes. I don't. Yeah, something.
Either one, don't know.
Yeah, either one. Y'all, look how smart he is. He heard me. He heard me. Okay, so be done so you can go eat your chicken. Be done so you can eat your chicken. Okay, what was the goal? The goal was to get these done. Okay, so where'd the other one go? Okay, so 2 down, 2 to go. What we gonna do on these? Quick, y'all. What we gonna do? Because we get them done, and then we can go eat our chicken. We get them done, we can go eat our chicken. Two months sounds like a long time until you have 2 weeks. Yes. For sure. But she's cooking. Who's cooking? Oh, Juju's cooking. It ain't Dana because Dana's in the hospital. Thank you.
Oh, you're live?
I'm live.
Yes.
But I'm going to finish these 2 pages and then I'm going to get off and eat my chicken. What you get? Oh, you got a Lilo and Stitch comic?
I really want to show you the Legos.
You got Legos? Okay, what we're going to do? Did y'all come up with a plan of what we're doing?
Bunny.
A little bunny. Oh, that's cute.
No. And this is also cute. Wheelchair dog.
Wheelchair dog?
Wheelchair dog.
Is that what they call it though? Wheelchair for dog, or they call it something else?
Wheelchair for dog is all I know.
Okay.
Hello, chat people.
Chloe Flart says hi. Okay, we're gonna do this poinsettia one on the inside of this one. What in the tarnation? Is that Nova hair? How did Nova hair get on my stencil? Why is my stencil sticky? My stencil is sticky and it's got Nova hair. Why? I mean, it's got Nova hair because it's sticky, but why is it sticky? Well, that's going to annoy me. Okay. Red Floopy Doopy and red ink. We're not going to do vermilion this time. Are we going to do vermilion or are we going to do carnation? Poinsettias are carnation-y colored or vermilion colored? Hey, girly. She done walked out now because I didn't look up in enough time. She says, hey. You heard her. Okay, here we go. I don't want to do the whole thing. You don't want to do the whole thing. Do it willy-nilly. Wonder what Juju's cooking. I'm not cooking. Because my husband is a smart man and he was already out running the streets. So he brought home some dinner while he was out running the streets. Don't be jealous. Y'all can get y'all a husband like that too. Unless you already got one, then I don't guess you can get another one unless you live in one of them kind of states. You have to work on training him. think I have one that has smaller. Is the other one smaller poinsettias or the holly type things? What's the difference in holly and mistletoe? Are they the same thing? Like, do you hang holly up and then when you're underneath it, you kiss and then it's called mistletoe? Like, is it different names for the same thing? Or are they two different plants? Somebody let me know, because I'll forget to Google it. They're different. Okay, they're different. Good to know. I don't know why my ink is just leaking out. Y'all's ink ever leak out like that? Is that a thing? Or did I do something? Or didn't do something? These big ones are on their sides. That could be it. I guess. Mistletoe is a parasitic plant that lives in trees. It's good for medicine. Oh. I didn't know mistletoe was a parasite. Well, shame on that mistletoe. Snowflake owl. Present. I could do a present. Let's do a present. Okay, there we go. All right, 3 down, 1 to go. What are we going to put on this one? And then we're going to go eat our chicken. Thank you guys so much for coming to hang out with me this afternoon. I really do appreciate you. I hope you got a project done or got some resting done. You can lurk and rest if that's what you need to do. I ain't mad at you. Got these like little ornaments. I got the whatever these is. Got the Merry Christmas. Got these trees. Let's do these trees. One of these already open. Oh, I ain't gonna go hunt for it. I'm not gonna go hunt for it because I'm almost done with the goal. I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know what time. I do not know. But I will be back tomorrow so we can get more progress. Progress is our friend. Look at me putting my red in my green. Crazy woman. I really need to, I'm almost done though. Well, I don't know about almost done. I really need to get my 25 gifts done. I think I made it up to 21 or 22, I think. But that is due on the 9th. So that's about 2 weeks. Yeah. So I got about 2 weeks for both of these. I was about to say I need to work on that one because it's due sooner. But they're both due about the same time, really. I gotta find my green glitter paper though, because I wanted to cut out some holly. So is this holly? Let's see. Is this holly? Because I have a die that's sort of like that. And I have a poinsettia die. I found my red glitter paper. I gotta find my green glitter paper. They're bringing Hubs' new TV tomorrow. So he bought me 3 new laptops. One of them went back though. So, trying to do this streaming thing. And I guess he said to himself he was tired of buying me laptops. So he bought him a TV. And we got the TV and we got it out here and it's bent. It's bent. So they're supposed to be coming to pick up the bent TV and bring a not bent TV tomorrow. That's what they're supposed to be doing. And they don't need me for none of that. I can be right in here in my crafty room because the TV's going in the family room at the other end of the house. So I can be in here in my crafty room, hanging out with my crafty friends, working on my Christmas, getting it done. Has anybody else started their Christmas yet? I mean, there's only like 8 weeks to go, y'all. I don't want to freak anybody out, make you panic, but there is only about 8 weeks till Christmas. So you might want to start thinking about getting on it. Okay, we did it. We did it, y'all. We did it. We're going to go eat chicken. Was the box bent? No. Not like the TV is bent. The Best Buy dude from the pictures that Mike took him said it looked like the forklift prongs. Got it. That's what the Best Buy dude said. Nova in here doing something she ain't supposed to. Nova. No, ma'am. What are you doing? That's not a good plan. Whatever it is. Oh, I guess you can do that. I don't care. You carry on, Nova. Carry on. That's fine. You know, you hear weird noises and you think weird things is happening. And weird things is happening. She's crawling in a paper bag. But I don't care if she crawls in a paper bag. I was thinking that she was in a basket up on a shelf or something. About to knock a crafty lunch over. Okay. All right. So we got 2 signatures almost together. That's pretty good, y'all. That's pretty good. That was more than I had done when I started. And so I'll be back tomorrow. I don't know when. I don't know when. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. You all rock. If you don't mind, a thumbs up. Tell YouTube you like me. So maybe they'll tell you when I'm live. And have a fabulous evening. I hope you enjoy your dinner. My daughter bought a refrigerator. The box was not messed up, but when they opened it, the refrigerator was caved. Oh, goodness. Yeah, they reboxed that thing or something. It's all caved in. Yeah, I don't particularly remember. I mean, I didn't look at it up close. I'm just hearing the story from him. I don't remember the box being messed up. And I, honestly, me personally, I can barely tell that it's bent. Like, he has to point it out to me. And once he points it out to me, I can see where it's bent. And then he's worried about, you know, whatever the pixels or the LCDs or whatever that's in the screen. If they're bent or broken, that eventually it'll be a black spot. Because right now the picture does show. But I don't know. Anyway, if you buy a brand new TV, you want a brand new unbent TV, I guess. I mean, that's how I feel about it. So we're supposed to get another one tomorrow. All right. I'm not going to do this 20-minute Southern goodbye, y'all. Yes, exactly. Pay full price for it. You want unbent, right? So good night to all, and to all a good night. I gotta take my note with me so I can go check out Hen's Meet August. Did he get lots of honeydews done? He got the ones that have been sitting around the longest. He got the front walkway down, and he got my toilet put in. I had a toilet, but it was I asked for a taller toilet because knees, y'all. So he got me a taller toilet to be easier on my knees. Later, taters. Dana, you can message me if you in a chatting mood. You ain't got to. I'm just, if you here because you're bored in the hospital, you can just message me if you want to. But I'm gonna go eat my chicken. Bye. See y'all tomorrow.